Hello and welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Excited to have you here as we explore Dune Awakening. I'm really loving the game. We've got a lot of cool changes. There should be 2 deep deserts today. There should be, oh man, there are so many updates. We'll get into it as we play the game. Thank you for being here again, and let's have some fun. If you're a member, thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. It does help the channel as we go. So let's go ahead and get this going, and we'll do a big shout out at the end of the stream. Thank you for being here. Let's have some fun today. Okay, where are we at? We're in the hangar. That was an accident. Right next to the giant stepped pyramid. I had to make it a step pyramid to get a little more height out of it. So let's go ahead, and they've given us, with these updates, I do want to see the deep desert, I really do. But with these updates, they have given us 35 missions. So I've been trying to clear those out. Let's see. We could go to the deep desert. This is everything we need for the deep desert. Got it all together. We are 1 cobalt paste short. We need 20. Let me go grab one of those. I think cobalt paste is over here. Kind of funny to be 1 short, but it's fine. I was on the second pentashield, the one that was horizontal. The vertical shield gave me 10 back. I don't know if that's a order thing or just random. Or the shield itself. So here we go. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I didn't know I had all kinds of bandages and bullets in here. So let's take our bullets back. Those are the only ones we need. We're not using anything with heavy darts right now, I don't think. Oh, we do need heavy darts. Look at me. Let's go ahead and grab a few more. Okay, so that's our choice, really. Yo, Callie, welcome in, welcome in. What it do? How you all be? I'm good. I'm doing super good. Yeah, we can get a look at Steve's base. Got a request. We're gonna go a different direction to look at Steve's base. Let's go ahead and exit the hangar here. We'll just take the bike, because why not? Whoa, that's not the view I wanted. Let me try again and see if it's just a one-time thing. There we go. So this giant thing is Valakish's base. But if we zip along past his base, there's this rock that looks like a sphinx, kind of, I think. And you pass the Sphinx rock and his base is right there. So the bottom was just 1 unit. It was different than what he has now. He's changed it. But he bought a blueprint. It was pretty cool. It was all compact. It had many angles and stuff. It was pretty neat. And he's changed it, like I said. But you can also see above and beyond it, he's expanded it. So he's got a ton more space. We'll have to do a full tour, I guess. The Steve's base tour. Alright, here we go. So you got your main entrance. If you're gonna loot any of his radiation stuff, it's right there. If you're gonna loot his bodies, they're here. Now the water, which is good. Most of the stuff happens here. And I'm not exactly sure how to get over. There's so many doors and stuff, but above us right here is the main hangout. The door's like way up. I'll have to get to the door the other way. Yeah, there's the door there. So you can get in here, but it's easier to go outside. There's probably another door. Look at that. So you can take any of the stairways. That's a compact little stairway. So this is the big hangout area. It's got multiple spots to do your stuff. You got this giant spice refinery. And that is the setup Steve has. It looks pretty good. I like it a lot. He has an expansion he's working on out here. You can see some of it here starting to take shape, but it's not built yet. So the expansion's not ready. I haven't seen Steve in a little while, and this is all that. Oh my gosh. He's found several bases out here that were decayed enough that he could take them over, and he just has all kinds of stuff. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to look at. So let's look at power packs. Yeah, so he has a ton of power packs. He's done the same thing I have. He's put all the stuff together. And who knows what's behind that door, right? Who knows? The door has to stop there. But we can head on up. We got our hangar space. This covers the whole of the base. Why don't I see any crawlers and boxes? Where's all your stuff, Steve? I don't have access. There is a box, but I don't have access, which is fine. I don't need access. Hopefully his crawler's in there. So here's Valakish's base again, and there's my pyramid you can see from here. Gives you a pretty good view of it. The hangar looks way more dominant in this view, but that's fine. And there you can kind of see Steve's base from afar. Alright, so we're off. Let's decide, do we want to do missions, or do we want to set up a base in the deep desert? I have 24 missions to do, so we could go the whole time running these same missions over and over. It's kind of funny. We could just do them once. I don't mind running a few. Has to be done, right? Oh, let's see here. I have 21 remaining. We could do a race against time. That's always kind of fun. Don't have to leave the area for that, so we'll just go grab our ornithopter and make it happen. I love that little walkway. That's so cool. Okay, here we go. Yo, just Caleb Boo, good evening. Good evening. And Kayla says, nice. Minnie doesn't have a base in this server. I thought he did. He never gave me access to it. It was over yonder. His base was this way. Well, maybe I do have access to it. What's this? Yeah, we'll do a maintenance check. If it's there and I can put power in, we'll put power in or whatever, and then we'll go about our day. We'll do our... I'll probably go to the deep desert. We gotta get that set up. Get a placement. It's build day after all. A lot of power. Oh, jeez. That's not very nice. Oh, and I can't pick up my ornithopter because I have a bike on me.
I see you, dog.
That guy was just shooting a rock. Do they have anything worthwhile? Yeah, I'll take the money. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I have access. Looks like the shields are on. Shields are inactive. It needs power. We're gonna have to figure that out real quick. Where do we put power? He's got those things which are just regular power, and what are these? These are what I use. The industrial. Okay, I can bring some power back here. That'd be fine. For Minnie. Here we go. Oh yeah, I had to park the ornithopter. Where did I park? I am not very used to that. Alright, so now we're on a quick mission. We're going to take the assault out and we'll deliver a little bit of fuel. I might even be able to just carry it. I have a lot of inventory space now, so we'll try to carry it. That's interesting. I think we caught it just in time. We'll see if I can carry it so we can just take the scout. It is very fast to fly around this way. That was a quick journey. So I have to park because I have my... Yeah, let's get rid of this. We're not doing missions. I want to be able to pick up my ornithopter. Okay, so I came to pick up fuel. Fuel is going to be upstairs. Build box. There we go. Yeah, that gets heavy fast. And it begs the question, where are all of my refills going? No, they're not up here. It was this here that makes them. That's as much as I can carry. We'll just take that and it'll at least refill it real quick, and if it looks bad, hopefully it'll let me refill it like I want to do. So here we go. Did I pick up my vehicle? I did not. I will from now on. Yeah. Alright, one quick mission for many. Thank you for the reminder. I'm super glad we're able to do this. Alright. Okay, it's in the same spot on the server that I'm on. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm keeping his base powered too. He owes me seriously big time. Minnie's base on my server has so many fuel cells it's scary, and I'm going to go back to the game and put more fuel in his base. Oh man. I hope he's okay. I could ping him on Discord, so I will see what's going on if I can. Oh, it feels so good to be able to pick that up. Don't be like that game. Okay. So realistically, we could just put it in any box, but I think we can just do it if it's on us. I just need to find the piece that refills stuff. I guess I could manually refill. I don't know where all of his stuff is, so we'll just manually refill. No, that's a terrible idea. It's powered, it's just way underpowered. So it's these ones up here that are out. So I don't want to auto deposit anything. Let's go slower with it. I only have so many after all. So I have 100. So we'll do 26 in each of them. 26 to 25. Here we go. There's only 2 more. I guess I could have done a little more. Bad math, that's okay. Gonna do 50 in the last two. Oh, there's 3 more. That's fine. We'll do 50 in the last 3. Hey! So how much did 25 get these guys? One day, 14 hours. Two days, 8 hours. Alright. I will come back and check on it again within 2 days and 8 hours. We'll make a better assessment. But for now, it's up and going. His base is saved. That's a pretty cool spot for a thing. Game takes all the best spots. Yo, Darkness Gaming, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. So, oh, my mission was in here and I didn't select any other missions. That's embarrassing. And I wasn't doing missions. We were going to go to the deep desert and set up. I just get on that kick to do the missions. I really do. Exploration has some cool stuff coming up. This is an exploration mission we're going to do. We're not going to go home. We'll just get this mission done and then we'll go home, grab all our stuff, and head to the deep desert. See what's going on out in the deep this week. I'll be 1 second, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Oh, my thing's not scrolling. There we are. Hey, Callie. Not much. You. Doing good here. Doing really good. Excited you're here. Let's, do the mission real quick. It felt a little choppy, but it let us do it, so that's fine. We are flying pretty fast in our little scout. So fast compared to the start of the game when you're walking and using a bike when you finally get one. Like, now I just fly wherever I want to go. It's awesome. We're on a time mission. We have 1.5 minutes to get this thing, so we're going to definitely make it. Because it's right. Whoa, bad landing. I couldn't get in, that was weird. Then it finally let me in. The whole thing's timed, it's 2 minutes between. I suppose that's enough time to take out those peeps and hang out for a minute. But I've never done it like that. I just go collect the thing and go. And now we're on to the third one, which is there. Right on the other side of this city. Right there, I think. And to the fourth one. Yeah, it's kind of a funny mission. Alright, let me see. Whoa! Raquel Sorgason, welcome in, welcome in. Excited you're here. How are you doing today? We're running one quick mission and heading to the deep desert to build out a new spot. It's Tuesday. Perfect day to find a good spot in the deep desert. Unless we want to run some missions, I do combat and crafting generally. This is an exploration though. So there's obviously some exceptions. There, we did it. That mission is over. The five surveillance devices have been collected and turned in. Gives us credit towards the Landsrad. We have only one claimed right now and only a couple we're working on. So we need to get some more opened up. So that could be a fun thing to do too. When I talk to them, they all owe me stuff. So I mean that could be really cool. Go find Emoda. Where's Emoda? And he owes me a ton from last time. I'd have to look him up and we'd have to go find him, give him a shakedown, he'd give me my stuff, and maybe we could donate whatever he needs to win the Landsrad in our favor. A good corner piece would be really good to have. Dune is a really cool addictive game. I really enjoy it. It's a fun way to get, you know, some stuff collected and some awesome stuff built. Alright, well we did our one obligatory mission. That was weird, it was not happy. We're gonna go ahead and check the, not that, but check our missions here. Exploration did unlock something. Vehicle damage resistance plus 10%. I gotta buy that right now. So we're gonna go collect a little bit of spice and buy that. Oh, that is so good. Your piloting skill enables you to reduce the damage taken when piloting a vehicle. So it's just 10% less damage over time. Alright. One thing, I am very close to out of spice plastanium dust. I found my supply in my big box is totally gone, and I had to resort to digging into my 500 I'd set aside. So I do need to collect more of that. Sorry, I didn't know why I grabbed the bike. It was just empty. We're not taking the bike. We're going to the deep desert. So let's check our box. We put the one in. We have 6. Good. We need 3, 10, and 1. This one we need 35, 7, and 2. Yeah. So we only lose 1 cobalt paste every week, and maybe some plastone, but there was some extra put in this week. There's a lot of plastone in this box. Maybe too much. Okay, so I have a little bit of fuel. I don't need that much. Oh, and I didn't leave my fuel. Oh well. Setup was okay. I am going to go ahead and put the fuel back because it is heavy. That was this box. Oh, I should have went up top. That's where I wanted to be. Okay, I believe we're all ready. Oh, this needs to go in the box so I can do it all in one trip. Because that really does make a whole lot of sense. That'll reset the colors, but that's fine. It's House Wallach, we can reset the colors. Totally fine. If I empty my inventory, I can carry the entire sand crawler, which I thought was pretty awesome. After all of the exploration I have unlocked. And maybe I could have carried it all now. No, I would have been one piece short of being able to carry the whole thing. It's 30V. And I can do 230, so I'd need to go below 200. There, I can carry the entire crawler. That's so cool. I think it's awesome. I want it all together, so we're gonna take all of these. Oh, I can carry quite a bit. Give me that back, put that in. That would have been easier. Okay, that's fine. And then just throw those in the bottom. Don't throw that in the bottom. That's the most important piece. Okay, perfect. So we're all set up to go. I have some bullets. I don't really need any bullets, but I got them. All right, cool. I'm excited. Let's have some fun with this. Should I put the buggy in here too? Suppose we can carry it anytime. Alright, we're on our way to the deep desert. I can't wait for you to get into darkness. That's exciting. Are you getting it? 20, Callie. I believe it's 20. Unless that's with the bigger buggy, maybe. I think 20 is the base, though. Callie asks how many bodies the buggy can carry. I believe it's 20. I've heard people are able to carry 5 with their upgrades all in now. There's one that makes them weigh half as much, and there's a lot of unlocked potential in the V number, the weight you can carry. I'm up to 233 now. I think base was 175. So that's really exciting. Is the MK5 the bigger buggy? Bigger than MK4. There's an MK6, which is even bigger, but they're all the same size. They look exactly the same. The parts are interchangeable, so you could have, except for wheels, everything else is exchangeable. So you could have a MK4 base, a chassis, a hull, and then you could have your wheels and everything be MK5 or MK6. Gives you more armor, more movability. So we have a guild hall out here, which is great. They always build in about the same area, and I want to build kind of close to them like I always do, so we'll go ahead and put ourselves out here. cannot believe how fast I can get this carrier going. Because I'm used to it being super slow. Oh, I didn't have the drive on. Okay, turn on auto drive with the right shift key. It is a lifesaver, especially with the carry-all. Crawling, I use it too. Out there on the spice, I definitely hit that right shift key and let it self-drive. When you're self-driving, then you can get in here and look at your refuel or do what you gotta do. Now flying, it's still, the mouse is still sensitive to it. So you gotta be a little careful about being too high or too low. Watch that altitude. So out here, there are 2 caves. We could actually build next to a cave. Would that be cool? Or would that be... I don't know. C7. If the caves are what they used to be, it could be pretty cool. That could be alright. It was a source of spice plastinium dust that was awesome, I felt like. Plus you could get all these cool artifacts and stuff, all the blueprints, but now the only blueprints I want are level 5, right? I want them to be out of the labs and I want them to be ran at a super high level, so I gotta figure that out. It's a new challenge, which is okay. The chat, Kelly says, more goodies to carry. Yes. So this is my approximation, if you're following the compass here, of where that cave should be. Looks like it's that next rock after this one. If it's a good cave, I might set up a base right here. Be an okay spot. Yep, that's definitely the same cave. Excuse me. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to build here where a cave is? That would be kind of neat. We could run over, do the cave. Maybe put ourselves, would have to be far away from it, I'm sure. Looks like there's a ton of minerals and stuff to drive around and collect for fun. I'd probably just fly over to the islands though. Yeah, I suppose we'll build here. There's no place like home. Let's go ahead and drop it. Stay. Okay. Jeez, everything's laying on its side. Alright, let's get her done. The sun is killer. We gotta do something about that first, I feel like. Okay, let's see. So we'll just place a basic one down, and that allows us to I was trying to mark it as a favorite, but that's fine. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm looking at where I should place it here. I suppose right about there should be good. And we'll hide out here in the shade. Oh, I forgot to move the thing. That was weird. They all just like disappeared, but that's okay. I don't mind. Let's go ahead and copy that thing, but we're gonna build as high as possible and in the corner. Actually, in the corner as possible is what I really want. How far do I have to go to get a corner? Alright, can I already put one below it? Nice. There we go. Put one below it. So I wanted to end before that. Actually, no, I didn't. Yeah, that's fine. Just trying to stay out of the sun as we build here. Once the base is done, it's a quick process, so hopefully it stays level and true. Probably shouldn't do two. I can't build that far down. Interesting problem to have. Is this like a no build zone? What is that? So this is going to be a more narrow structure because I wasn't able to get over to the other side of that. Why are these not level and true like I wanted? That was the initial piece, that's why. Alright, cool. We are ready to get this thing built out. Let's put them down. So, what is my choice with this? It's a big hill. I suppose we shouldn't actually level out the whole hill. We should build up to it. I messed up big time on that part. Let's go ahead and demolish a little bit of this. We'll build up instead. Just kidding. Alright, we'll leave a little bit of foundation here and that's fine. And we'll build up. Here we go. So what I want to do is go ahead to the roofs and put down some floor sections. We'll stay level at this point right here. And I can put out some columns to support it. Suppose I shouldn't do it where I can put foundation pieces, but that's okay. This is going to be true level right here. Alright, I probably won't even need columns at that point. We might be able to go all the way out doing that too if we do columns. So let's do that. Here we go. That's all the way out. Just 2 pieces. Alright, here we go. I think it might provide some strength if I go this way too. And we need to get the pieces and parts into a box. So let's grab the parts for a box. My favorites is lacking. There we go. That rock is just annoying. Okay, well, we'll put everything in the box. Here we go. I don't think I wanted to be way over there. That's funny. Alright, here we go. We gotta hurry and get this thing totally done before the sun comes up. Because that sun is just annoying. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we got a ton of stuff in there, enough to build everything we want. Let's go ahead and finish it out. I hit an insufficient stability, so I need to create something. Wow, that's a long drop. I won't be able to build that far down. So we'll need to structure it out a bit further. Let's yeah, it's already dropped down a level. That's crazy. Okay, so nope, it's just room for the other piece like that. There it goes. We got that corner piece in. I'm going to go ahead and try to go this way and just finish it out. I wish there was a faster way to lay him down. So I'm tempted to do more of a setup with a lot more shields, but I didn't bring stuff for more shields, so it doesn't matter. Let's I usually do a basement and an upstairs. Alright, let's go ahead and do one on this side. Actually, yeah, let's do one. There we go, and we'll just line this wall here. Okay, I think we got that in the right spot. Now I need to... I honestly feel like they were not that far in, that they were over here. Let's see if I can't line it up here. I had it for a split second. There we go. Does that line up? It does. Okay, cool. And we can continue that wall over. This one feels like it only needs 2. I think we're in a different spot at this height. So let's go ahead and finish it with 2. See if that connects on the other side. That's awesome. Okay, so let's move this thing. Alright, and we're gonna put a big gate in. I like the big gates. Let's go. Add a new one. Let me look for the new one real quick. That right there. Do we have one of those in the Atreides? There it is. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now let's do our roof, which is a floor. never know. Maybe Steve and Valakish or someone new was gonna come run with us, so I want to have room for everybody. So we're building out a big area like I always do. Stability issues, we'll have to go shore it up. All right. I hope that went to the right place. Alright, go ahead and finish this out as much as we can. We have more than enough blaststone to just keep building and building, which is awesome. We're not going to do that though. We're going to put a roof on this thing pretty quick once this is done. As long as the next walls will build properly for me, we're going to use the gates method with Valakish's setup, so I can see where I need support, which is right here. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Feels like I need to go over more to this side. But maybe it'll fix it. Let's see. Look at that! We did it! Alright, so if you can get these things to work, it saves a ton of material. They're only 6 plastone through who knows what kind of mistake that is. But you could build your whole base out of them for like 24, right? So inexpensive, which is awesome. We'll still have to go fill the holes in, but that's fine. I'm getting better at doing it, because this has been a challenge in the past. So we have to hit the edge all the way. Couldn't tell if that wasn't it. There we go. That's where we want it to be. last one. It's all about where you're positioning and looking. It has to be like the only spot it could be for it to land in the right spot, which is kind of funny. Alright, now we can go back to walls and just finish this. I like to have a window at the bottom here. Alright, almost done. A few more walls here. Gonna build those walls separately just so they look different. I don't want these to all look the same. Here we go. One more. Not there. Right there. And let's see, what do we want to do with the rest of these? Something like this. I think those look pretty cool. I couldn't drink while I was using the tool and I didn't notice. Whew, that was close. We'll go ahead and heal any damage that did here and continue our build. We're almost done now. Just 2 of these spaces left. And after that we go do the pentashields and we're done. Oh, and the power. But I have all the fuel already. You should have enough fuel for 10 days, so... Who knows, maybe I'll go downstairs and not do one of the pentashields. We could save power that way. Perfect. Okay, so I do want a pentashield here either way. So let's put it up. Can't actually see where it is. There we go. So as you can see, that was perfect. Went right on. Now we're not getting sun exposure anymore. We need power for that to be true though. So let's go downstairs real quick. Should we do it back behind the thing? Yeah, maybe. No. But what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and build a space to build them. So we'll just put them inside the wall here. Oh my goodness, come on game. There we go. I'll break out going up, but that's fine for now. Now we want to do some power in here. These aren't tall things, so we can stick a few of them in here. I don't think we can do 2 in one space. I'm not sure if that's better or worse than you'd get otherwise, but I think that's as good as you can do. And I've run out of metal, which isn't good. So what we're going to do is take this back and put it back inside. And we're good to go. We'll get our power put in there. We have a lot of room here. That's nice. Oh no. I've had this problem before. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what causes this. It's the next box over. I'm seeing that same thing on my side, so the game is having a hiccup. I was coming to see if we had metal in the big box. That's what I wanted. I'll try to only move with jumps so we don't have the glitch. And it does go away after a minute. It's just having a problem syncing up for some reason. Alright, here we go. That's 4. Dang it, that is very annoying. A little bit tricky to figure out. I guess maybe that's all we can put in there for now. Oh, there we go. So the stairway should be right there. It is so weird. I don't know why it's doing that to us. So, where is the centerpiece? Is it underneath all this? Yep, there it is. The sub-thief. It's weird it's letting me move like that, but not the other way. So we have 7 days, 12 hours worth of power. We are good to go as long as till the server resets. This is good. We still have a giant hole in the base, which we need to rectify here. Yeah, I apologize. The game's giving me a little grief today. Maybe we could reset it and see if that would fix it. It only takes a minute, doesn't hurt anything. I need to get it going the right direction here. That's too big. Power shut down. So now we do a demolish. Maybe we just close it up with a wall. At least a little bit. Oh, I don't want that to... Oh well, it doesn't matter. This wall will be the outer face because we're going to remove it. We're just closing it up for now. Temp wall. Okay, so we do have a door on it, but otherwise it's unusable. And I'm going to reset ourselves real quick because this is crazy. We'll see if it helps. We have 6 days, 7 hours until the Coriolis hits, so our 7 days is just enough power. Character will remain in the world. That's fine. I just want to force a resync, see if this will let us reconnect and get us going again, because that was crazy. Yo, Stephen Patrica, welcome in, welcome in. Callie was asking about your base today. 9A Builder. Are we getting 5 more quests tomorrow, or is the 35 for the week? We are getting 5 more tomorrow, I believe. I do believe we're getting 5 more tomorrow. I thought we were getting 5 today, so I was kind of surprised, but only half surprised. Alright, well that fixed us. Look at that. We're back in, we're running around, having a good old time. We have a shield up, right? I need to go get the device. Here we are. So I actually use this thing, so I want it to be out. Oh no, I lost it. Try one more time. No messing around this time, just put it down. I was thinking the stairs would be here, would be cool, but I was wrong. Let's fix that hole. Alright, cool. Those stairs actually cross into the door, which is not very cool. If we put it there, is that out of the way? Yeah. And then maybe we should have some windows downstairs. Let's go ahead and do some replacing. A few windows sparsely spaced around. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. I'm gonna walk outside, see what it looks like. Can't quite walk out. We are right on that edge too. It's too bad. Okay, well that's fine. It's not really fine though, is it? Makes the whole basement area unusable except by tiny scouts. Yeah, we'll have to put in another door. How much power do we have left over? Let's find that out. I think I usually make 7. So we have 375. We can do 60. We would need more power. Okay, well for now that's fine. Let's go ahead and see about getting our spice stuff put together and maybe going out and getting some spice. It's a beautiful day for spice gathering. I have not seen a soul over here. Another thing we should try. So we should hit that cave. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I told to have you give a tour so she could see my storage room. I also moved all my ingot storage to the production room. Nice. Yeah, I saw a lot of new storage in there. And I did the tour. I did it. Which is kind of cool. Welcome in, Steve. Yeah, that was a lot of storage boxes all together. So many. Alright, here we go. Well, that's perfect. I can just run over there and we'll be home. Am I worm safe here? I'm testing my limits out in the deep desert here. Oh, I didn't like that. Went bright red. I suppose we're safe. Only way to know is to put a thumper down and see, I guess. I think we're okay. Alright, so let's get the crawler together. Here we go. I love that I can carry the whole thing. That is so cool. It wasn't always the case. Let's see, I need the crawler to be assembled. Alright, so let's go ahead and customize it real quick. I was using Wallach, I believe. They're like the last one. It was red, white, and blue. I thought that was kind of cool. No, Verota is the last one. Alright, red, white, and blue. Go ahead and fill her up. Apparently I have no fuel. Let's fix that real quick. So I have 4 spice-infused plastinium dust from doing that cave run. It's not a lot, but it does add up. We'll go ahead and put it in the box. I don't want to carry it around. We also got a filter extractor MK6. I should build one someday. I have a few of them already. Okay, cool. So I've put fuel in here, right? Let's fuel it up. Yeah, fuel 100%. Now I need some fuel for me. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll take 18, I suppose. That should be good. I have these 3 really low ones. We'll take 2. It's just a waste of inventory space, but that's fine. We got a lot of bandages. Alright, cool. Oh, wrong vehicle. You always hop out on the left side. Keep that in mind, and here we go. I didn't do any scouting, but I'm way back in the sea row, so by the time I scouted, it'd be silly. So I'm just going to go north from here. We'll go do that cave again. Over and over again, every hour, maybe. Callie says, way better than my base. Autofly is on. We're getting some altitude so we can really look around here and see what's going on. With our booster on, we go 187 now. Pretty good. All right. So we've got the crawler and we're out here. We're looking. How far are we? D8. Okay. Where is everything? Go straight north. Alright, here we go. Ooh, is that something? Oh, no, no. Trick of the light. Sorry, we're on the hunt. I'm gonna go farming. Here we go. I saw that, and I think that's our spice. So, is anybody around? Alright, we're about to break the barrier. Let's go. I saw something explode right there. It's just a little spice. I don't know if I care about little spice. I can barely see it. There's the spice bowl I was traveling to. That's what I wanted to go see, and it looks empty. So that's a sad state of affairs. Is that actually a big explosion just super far away? There might be hope yet on the horizon. But now we're in the zone, so we gotta keep a sharp eye out. I love that it shows it on the map. That's so awesome. Oh, I didn't turn it off in time. I didn't turn it off in time. I did that. Now we're in big trouble. There's somebody out there. We're heading back 100 speed. Here we go. Here they come. 2 of them. We didn't have super far to go. But it is a little ways, so we're gonna have to strategically get there. They are definitely chasing. Alright, here we go. I don't think they can keep up. Definitely don't want to overheat now, though. There, we made it. Yeah, I feel like we got chased off. Let's go ahead and head due west. And then I can look at them. So that's an assault. They actually shooting at somebody? There's another person there. I see a little spice spot, but it's too small. I'm not messing with it right now anyway. Not for something that little. Not been chased out of the deep desert in a long time. I wonder if they're in my guild. That would make me laugh so hard. I don't think so, though. I'm 100% faster than that assault. Because they have missiles on them. That's what that means. So that's their little base of operations. Alright, we found them. Oh, shoot! Stop, stop, stop. That was crazy. The shift key does that, so you gotta be careful on the shift use. Okay, so we're heading back this way. Here we go. We check the map. Yeah, we could go way out here actually. But it's fine for now. I'm gonna go check out the guild hall. Do a flyby real quick. I'm looking for big spice spots. There was definitely prowlers on the hunt though. They only have a scout. They don't have anything else there. So we could go get our rocket on. It might even be in the box. I think it is. I think it's in the box. I will see spice. Oh. That's all those dead fuel cells. So we're saving all of the inventory space that I was wasting before. There. I think that's all the empty fuel cells. Alright, we're full. I wasn't paying attention where we were. Let's not go any further. Let's just go due west. Oh, sorry. Trying to get to the map here. There's a spot of spice, but someone already cleaned it up. Well, I don't see anything else out on this side. Made it all the way to E3. What's over here? F1, there's another one. Another big one. There's also one at F4. So they're all real close to the line this time. Real close to the line. That's kind of tempting. We could get some action out of one of these big ones. All these people flying around, that'd be a little scary, but we could give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. I see a spice spot, but somebody picked it up already. Looks like they left a lot. Made it to E2. They definitely left a little bit, but we could try gathering up a little there. They just took the rich center out. Kind of begs for someone to just drive the circle a couple times. So I guess we could try it. It's a pretty thorough job. Were they using compactors? Wow. Kind of give me scary music, which I don't like. I can hear that worm, and I can see it on the compass, and it's coming this way. No, it's not moving. I don't like that I can see it on the compass. Alright, it's time for some real spice. No more messing around. Let's head up. Oh, that startled me. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll call it good. Let's get out of here. Over the spice is a little richer. Yeah, I left a lot too. But it's fine. Where are we now? E2. Right here at the bottom of F, and on the corner of E, is another one of these. It looks like it also is empty. Is that it right there? It's so close to the line. But it also is empty. And I want to be able to see it on my map, so I'm going to fly over it. And then we'll vacate back out of the zone. So close to getting out of the zone, so we'll just go ahead and get out, just to be safe. And then we'll head up west again and see if there's one at the next one. There's another one coming up, so. There's our line. And we can head east. Here we go. This time we're right on the line, which we weren't before, which is kind of cool. So we'll be clearing more of the fog off the map, which is pretty neat. Can't wait to get the 50% more fog out of the Explorer train. That'll be really cool. We didn't even light up light number 1 on our spice crawler, so we could definitely have done better on our crawling, but we'll find another one. It's alright. The other one's on the corner between 4 and 5. As soon as it switches over, right there. It would be like... No, it's the other side. Ooh, look at that. It's in the zone though, because we're right on the line. And it's over by those guys with the scouts. Could turn it into a big war though. We could go get our pocket rocket, take some people out. That could be a lot of fun tonight. Right. We're pulling up now. I don't see anybody around. I didn't see their base either, and their base should have been right here somewhere. It's definitely in the zone. How quick can we get out of the zone from right there? It's 1,000 meters. There it is. It's right in front of them. But they're not there. They are there. Alright, just go. Or I hit shift or something again. Maybe I'll park in the center this time. Let's try it like that. Okay, here we go. I don't like that we're moving. Alright, we got a little dot in the back now. There was supposed to be 2 deep deserts today. Yeah, what happened to that? Part of why I wanted to go out here today. Alright, let's go ahead and move out of here. Kind of a big spot there, looks like an eye. Okay. We're gonna go straight south. We'll go ahead and just put this in the box. We'll see what we got. I'm excited. We got a little bit of spice. In the zone. Yeah. Right in front of the guys who were trying to attack us. That's cool. Oh, look at that. They do have a carryall. And a crawler. last people I fought with didn't have anything but their attack ships. And they had a few attack ships. It was like crazy. It was like you're not even going to collect any spice. You're just out here to mess with people. Okay. So we're a little closer to the shelf wall, which is cool. 2 deserts is on the test server today. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's fine. I was excited to see it. I thought it said it, but I was reading ahead too, so maybe I misread. Is that the one that just exploded way out there? That's pretty far away. It looks like a dwarf one, which means it'll be a small spot. Definitely not big like this one. Oh, it's really close to the clan base. Dang it. I'm overheated. That happened. Alright, if it's a little spice spot, we'll just clean it up real quick because I drove all this way for it, and then we'll leave. And then we'll know, because they've been changing the way the spice looks. This is definitely a smaller one, I think. Alright. I see a little desert mouse. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I feel like we left a lot of spice there, but it's fine. Alright, autopilot. Let's head home. Some repairs on our vehicle. Things are starting to look a little red. That's fine. It's good. It means we're getting use out of it. Hey, we got the lights to green with that little collect, though. That's pretty cool. I should have checked the inventory. Alright, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for any other spice on our way, but otherwise we're heading back, dropping this off, seeing what the inventory collected is, though. I'm excited. We could take it straight home. Base is set up. We could always bring this back. I could carry it. We could glide, which is nice. But here's the truth. I have a whole bunch of spice at home that I haven't processed yet. We're on box 3 already. Oh, I was thinking too hard. Oh, I dislike when that happens. Game. Dang it. I'm sorry, everybody. I overheated again. I'm just getting excited. Hey. Good evening. Good evening. This thing is flying steady. Let's see what's going on here. Making good time. Let's get that booster going again, working for us. Perfect timing. We're playing out of our lap now. The cat has taken the desk. I think it's his favorite spot. Alright, let's see here. Took a little while to find some spice out there today, so I'm glad we got fortunate enough to get our own little supply going on. I did put some spice on the market too. Found I had 12,000. I put 3 piles of spice on the market. So we'll see what that nets us. I can actually check my money here, can't I? If I go over to inventory, it doesn't show my money. 0, 0. That's not cool. Is that because I'm in the deep desert? Weird. Weird. Okay, here we are. We're home. Turn off the autofly and land this thing. We'll go ahead and load everything up in the box real quick. I have a black cat. He's the best. We were looking for a cat. My daughter brought him home as a rescue, as a baby kitten, and we had to rescue him. So but I definitely like my guy. Happy found us. So let's see here. I need my boxes up here, so we're gonna go ahead and bring my boxes up. Yeah, right there should be good, and the other box. Right there should be fine. Alright, wow, that's a even number. 20 fuel cells. That's awesome. Then we go to the sand crawler. So we got enough for almost 1.5 runs. And we'll just throw that in the box. It's just going to sit in there. Oh, we want to throw it in this box. There we go. So all that's our pile for taking home later. I'm excited. We're slowly building up our stuff. I'm curious if we go over to that cave again, if that would pay out, or if it's been not long enough. It's been 30 minutes, over 30 minutes. The door's shut again. Let's see if there's anything in the box for us. No. Interestingly, there was one thing in there, I don't know why. It has not reset yet, so we'll be back. Figure might as well make the run since we were right there next to it. Wasn't there a stairway up over here? I guess not. Oh, I went the wrong way. I was looking at the wrong marker. Alright. So I am working off of an old Sparky, or a young Sparky MK6 now. Has faster recharging, which I like. We got the adaptive Holtzman shield for just a little bit more for just a little bit more. And of course the dispenser belt. I'm now building, if you look there, it's got 169 default durability. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's get out of here. We've got some spice, we've collected a little bit, we got a lot of other stuff we could still be doing. And this is set up and safe for 7 days. It'll be easy to take apart. So that's nice. Alright, well, we're set up. That's awesome. We can go on adventures out here anytime. All the equipment's there. We're gonna go ahead and thank you, Callie. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and I guess we should turn on a mission. Oh, what is that in my inventory? Why do I have that? That belongs in the box so that we can build another pentashield. Might decide to do that so that basement space isn't wasted. So I'm going to drop it off in the box before I leave. At least we're in the scout. It is super fast. Not a lot of space down here. Oh, I could have parked there. Alright, let's see. No, put it in the build box. So, is that all of it? I feel like there was something else. Let's try to build it and see. Three calibrated servox. Those are in the big box. There we go. Okay, so now when we want to build it, we can. So that's perfect. We're going to go ahead and head back. Yo, steam-powered nuts, welcome in, welcome in. 75 crafting, congratulations. I want to look at what I'm at now. Oh, 69. I'm at 69. I just got the rare items on Jackpot on recycling, which is cool. I'm excited for 72 and for 75. I'm very close to the combatant's helm. I'm at 74 in combat. So we're close to some good stuff. Build day was a success. We got ourselves way set up out here. I didn't bring the buggy out. That's the one thing I forgot to bring. But it's fine. I'm excited to have a setup. We got some spice out there chilling. We got some spice back at the base chilling. And we got all the melange we could need anyway. We're going to go to the market real quick. See if the spice we have on there is sold. Tried to sell it at 80,000 a spec. A grain. For a grain of spice, 80,000 Solari. We'll see how many people have bought. Hopefully they're all gone. That'd be cool. When I sell it at 60,000 a spec, it sells almost instantly. When I sell it a little higher, it takes longer. It really does. Alright. Quick journey out of here. Actually, though, because I can, we're going to take the taxi. It's just so much faster and easier. I'll pay the 2,500 Solari in a heartbeat. Alright, take me to Arrakis.
Gonna fly somewhere
Yes.
today? Music to my ears. Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
I don't have 2,500 Solaris. That's silly. I have that much in the bank. I thought
Gonna
you could
fly
pay with the
somewhere
bank.
today?
Oh well.
Music to my
Just take me
ears.
home then.
The basin
That's
is
fine.
pretty big. Most folks try to stay clear. Let's try to avoid any hot shots from the local.
She talks a lot. Okay, here we go. Soon you'll CC on large fields. CC? Oh man. I'm excited for what that means. CC on large fields. I'm excited either way because there's so much good stuff coming up at the end of these chains we've been working on. 75 is amazing. I've been really focused on my combat because I wanted to get my damage mitigation up. I really like the idea of 200% damage. I do. Okay, so we're here in the pinnacle. She wouldn't take me to Arrakis because I didn't have cash on me. I thought that was really weird. She's taken me to Arrakis before and I never have 2,500 cash on me.
Gonna fly you somewhere today? Music to my Atreides and their war levies. Look,
See, I don't
get you
have
there,
any
but I want a little
credit.
extra for the trip.
What's Solari coin? You don't have any credit in the deep desert. That is so weird.
All right. Doctor's on the roof.
That is so weird. I had to take a 2-taxi journey. First one was free, but... Alright, we're almost there. You're saying like one device? You're talking about that thing I saw on Facebook? Welcome in, Free Fallen. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, they need an ATM in the deep desert. That's weird that you are not connected to any of it when you're out there. I tried to just check my inventory to see my Solari balance. We're at 322 million now, so we got a little bit, not a ton. Working our way to 1 billion. Here we are at Arrakis. This is where we were trying to go. We're gonna go check the market real quick and see how we did. Then we have to take the taxi out of here because I taxied in. But that's fine. It'll put us right here next to... It'll put us right there next to home, so... I had 3 spice residue orders expire. They were 600 apiece. I have a whole bunch in there for 200, so I'm just going to let them ride. And no one has bought the spice yet. We're talking a 40 million profit when they do. That'll put us up to 542 million, so that's pretty cool. Or no, 442, excuse me. I'm just too excited about it. Okay, well it didn't sell, that's fine. Let's head back. Oh, actually there's one thing I always try to do while I'm out here. We're gonna go talk with the vendor and see what's up, because there's parts we gotta buy. You gotta do it weekly now, so you gotta come out here and do it. My first Solari I made selling houses. Sold a good number of them, just the Solitos. I sold one for 1 million. I was pretty excited about it. Today, I did sell a lot of items, and today I'm mostly selling spice. But I sold a lot of items for a long time.
Ah, yes. I never forget a fate.
I haven't got myself up to the level I need to be to get the good items to sell yet. But I'm close. I'm very close. Let's see. 13,750. Alright, that's fine. We're up to 130,000 house script. I usually buy all the silicone blocks I can carry, or all the cobalt paste I can carry. It'll be about 3,000 bucks and 7,000, and it's the house script. So, and it's not that much, but it's what I can carry. We're going home anyway, so we'll go ahead and buy it. And we'll go home, and then that's less cobalt paste I need to worry about. I think that's pretty sweet. If you do that every time with whatever you're really low on, you won't be low on it anymore. So we're going to go to the Pinnacle Station and then just fly home from there. That's the quickest way home. I'm pretty sure the taxi saves us time.
Music, the basin is pretty. Well, let's try to avoid me.
And then it'll load us straight into the Pinnacle Station. We'll just walk home. That's nice. The repair bug is gone. Market should correct itself. Yes, it is, Stephen. Yes, it is. The glitch has been resolved today. I need advanced machinery headed there now. Very cool. I should sell advanced machinery. I have so much of it. I think it's in bases near my base. And I loot a lot. I go down there and collect my bodies. You gotta have them, so. So there's Valakish's base. You can see it from the Pinnacle Station. I think that's so funny. Because he didn't build next to the Pinnacle Station in particular. We're way up over this hill, and I kind of built next to it. There's Steve's base. Quick flyby. I almost made that turn, but I could tell it wasn't going to make it. Let's park here because we're picking it up anyway. I have stuff that actually goes downstairs, dang it. I believe it has its own box now. So this is duraluminum, copper, metal, iron, plastinium, silicone. Oh, it wasn't silicone I got. It was cobalt. Very nice. Look at that. Our cobalt supply was a little low, and now it's back to being full. So that's pretty cool. We also got a piece we need to go build with. The Regis component. I believe we build it right here. Nope. Is it here? It is indeed. Alright. That allows us to build all the cool new stuff we're getting out of the labs. So we got to buy that every week. And you don't have to process it, but to use it you have to process it. So I've got a good supply. We'll have almost 1,500. That's cool. We have a lot of the schematics. I'm finally getting some grade 5. Yeah, finally getting some grade 5. So we're working our way up there. I've separated everything out so we have melee, armor, and range. And then I can look through them. Most of these are low level, but I tried to get rid of all the low levels. So I don't think you'll see any ones in here. Yeah, they're all 2, 3s, and 4s. That's armor, weapons, hardware. Let me see what's up here. The rando box. It's empty. Okay. Ammo box and steel. I thought we had everything over there. So all of my materials are all in these boxes. I thought that was quite clever. And then I have my secret private stash. Nice little spot to hang out and chill. I built this little doorway. So if I felt the need, I could just walk straight into the private stash. Thought that was nice. So, an excellent touch. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do a couple missions. What time is it? It's a little bit late, but that's okay. We got time. Let's do a couple missions here. See if we can't line up some good ones. So, first thing is, I need a scanner if I'm going to do the Ghosts of Simpo. Or not that one, but Phase Dancers. And you probably will end up doing Phase Dancers. You'll need your bike if you end up doing the other one I always do, the Smuggler's Run. And the reason I do that is because it's 3 minutes, and harnessing this one would take like 8. And this one here, I've never done. I'm tempted, but I haven't done it. I think I'd have to put on a radiation suit. So for now, we'll go ahead and do the Smuggler's Run. So many missions, I really got to get a bunch done. I'm excited about Smuggler's Run though. It's a good one. I've had some practice. I think this will be a good run. Yeah, this is going to be a good run. How do you know how much contribution has been made in the new Landsrad? I've done a few missions for one house, but it no longer shows my personal contribution. It changes every week. Your contribution lasts during the week, so this week I have 0 on everybody except Talagari and Mikarol and House Alexan. But these guys that aren't selected, I'd have 0 on. This is 0 because I haven't selected, because he just opened up. But yeah, if you don't see it, it's because it resets every week. And whatever contribution level you are at, you have to go find them to get the reward. Every one of them's at a different place. They could be anywhere. They could be in Harco or Arrakis. They could be in the deep desert, I think. No, I don't think they're in the deep desert. But maybe they are. Most of them are in the Haga Basin. Alright, so Smuggler's Run it is. We head on down and get it started. So my best run had 1:47 left on the timer when we went through. I couldn't believe I got it. It was one of the last streams we did. So let's see if we can't beat that. Or it was 47, not a minute. Just 47 seconds. 47 seconds on the clock when we went through. Let's see if we can do better. I haven't done better playing on my own, so hopefully with the pressure we'll do it here. Sorry, Cat was fighting for my mouse. I usually have the mouse on the desk next to him. He's got the whole desk now. Alright, so we're in the Smuggler's Run. Making good time. For style, and here we go. equipped it. We hopped it at 125. That's really good. Let's keep going. Keep that speed. Oh! We overheated on the straightaway. That hurts. We got a minute on the clock. Let's go. I've never overheated on the race before, so that's a first. 48, 47. Oh, I tied my best score. Oh, that was so good. That was awesome. Another 47-second on the clock. I never do that good. Alright. Oh, I forgot to turn on the next mission. Oh, no. When the update comes out, you won't crash into the shield as you leave Haga Basin. Instead, you will just float. Well, that's awesome. That's way better. I wonder why they don't do it like the deep desert where you continue to fly. Can't believe I forgot to turn on my next mission. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Okay, we're going to get it started here. We have 20 missions left. That's a lot. They gave us 35 today, so I gotta get through as many as we can here. We have 19 left. So down here in combat, I have Springing a Trap, which is Blushing Cavern. I have Phase Dancers. We can do Rift Recon Run. I heard they changed it. Let's try it. It's another exploration, so I've done a number of those today. I guess I'm kind of bored with the same missions I've been running over and over. But that's fine. We're supposed to go to the Haga Basin, so we're going to go straight to the Haga Basin. What is exploration's next thing? More fuel efficiency, and then the revealing of the fog. I'm excited for that one. Alright, we're in the Haga Basin. The thing is right there. Isn't it? Oh, there it is, right there. I haven't done one of these in a little while, and they did change it today, I heard. Wow, that was awful. Oh, whoa, it's way lower. Wow. You're supposed to go under the ship? Yeah, I don't see a clear-cut course. It's very strange, I feel like. Is the 8th one at the same place? Are you serious? The 8th one didn't move? So we're just way in the heck down inside of this chasm? That's so weird. I don't know if I like the new ones as much. To be honest, I liked it better before, but it'll grow on me, I'm sure. Okay, so I don't have a fuel tank. Let's get home before I run out of fuel here. We have now springing a trap, I guess is what we'll do. The smugglers run again. Farming medium spice blows and drinking beers. That's a good thing to be doing right now. You got a good plan here. We got the angry, or the Therian giant. Welcome in, welcome in. The Ryan giant. The Ryan giant. I read it totally wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the Ryan giant. Welcome in. Our pyramid is right beyond this corner here. We just drift around. And here is our pyramid of power. We're going to go ahead and set ourselves down in the basement. This is the same setup I use for the deep desert base as the hangar. Just super simple, get something out there. I'm just gonna put it away over here. That'll do right there. Yeah, you got the right idea. You also sound chill. Thank you, Ryan Giant. I appreciate it. Let's see. So our next mission. I don't like doing them one at a time, so I'm really trying to get two of them to be together, but Springing the Trap has a possibility that when we beat it, we can take another one in the same spot. So we're going to do that one. That's also putting us back in combat. But with the leveled gear we got, combat's not the same. It's an easy walkthrough, so it'll be a quick run. We'll just go through and put our suspensor belts to the test on this one. This is Springing the Trap. So you end up flying across the whole map 3 times. Pretty cool. If you like flying around, which I do. Yeah, so we'll get credit for it. We'll take the points. Unlock something in the Lands Red, maybe. But primarily, we're getting combat skills. There we go. Down to the Blushing Cavern. We're gonna have fun on this one. I'm excited. Kind of want to start doing labs again. I'm on 14 in the radiation. I think I was on 15 in the fire or the electric. Gotta get my tier 5 stuff, and I am not at that level, unfortunately. Takes a lot of work to get there. Surprising. But as we level up these missions, it does get easier and easier. We're now at 72% additional damage and 36% damage mitigation, which is huge. Just huge. I love it. Alright, well, here we go. We're in. So this one starts a little slow. We're going to just fly around the board 3 times, like I said. That's flight 1. And over to here, and then over to there. It's our final journey. I got the Young Sparky MK6 as my power pack. So it does have less fuel, but it does recharge way fast. So that's pretty cool. We can put it to the test, try to keep it full. No, not able to do it. So now we discover the cave where the signal originates. I think it's right here. We're gonna stop up here so we can get our shield on. Even with the young Sparky, that takes a second. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's just go down, take out everybody real quick. Yeah, too quick and easy, but it's fine. That's why we got the upgraded weapons, right? These are the burning blades. I love these weapons. They are so good. Oh no, that's bad news for us. That's real bad news. We're gonna regen our stamina just a minute. Okay, here we go. Now we're good. I ran out of stamina, and if you run out of stamina and you're fighting with melee, it's a bad spot to be in. Alright, so we're gonna head back out. That mission is beat.
I see someone. Someone here. Identify yourself.
Dang it, I missed the door. It doesn't like to just crawl out nicely, so you gotta fight it a little bit. Oh, I didn't have any stamina. I wasted that whole ability. Why are you biting my feet there, cat? Sorry, everybody. I was not looking. Okay, here we go. We claim that one. We go back immediately, and is there another one? No. It's going to the Broodworks. Which I suppose is good. I like the Broodworks. It's fast. If I finish one of these, maybe it'll turn into the Broodworks. So we could go back and do the Smuggler's Run, but I don't have the bike on me. We could do Phase Dancers. It's a possibility. But we selected a mission already, I think. We're doing the Decapitation Run. I like it. And it's a fast one. I noticed the durability on the burning blades goes down 2 times as fast, though. What? They've turned the durability up a little bit, I thought. So it was, like, slower. But I do know what you're saying, because I've noticed that with my Blood engine, the Blood MK6 engine for the buggy. I feel like it goes down way fast. I mean, it's less fast now that they did the durability thing. But I feel like it's way fast. Sorry, I'm all over the map here today. We're off to the Broodworks. This will be the fastest decapitation run ever, I hope. I always try to make it faster than my last one, but we'll see. I do like to play quick. Usually doing 2 missions, so it's hard to say what's fast or not fast because I'm doing 2 at a time. This time we only have the 1. That'll make it quick, right? Yeah, that'll make it quick. It has been longer to get into these, I've noticed. It used to be fairly quick, and now I feel like it's a minute or 2 every time. Alright, we're back. Here we go. Oh, jump! He almost didn't jump in time.
Eyes on target.
So that guy was extra. I didn't need to take him out, but it's fine. It helps to clear their ranks just a little bit. Especially the running guys. Alright, stand right there. Usually I go over here and start mission 2, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go straight on to this mission. Which is right here.
I got you.
Oh, goodness. No stamina. That hurt so little. That was funny. I was worried for a second. Alright, let's go.
Shields up.
So what I usually do is just run along those rocks right into that door where the ring is, and we can get our guy. I don't usually stop for that guy, but why not?
Sound alarm! I require assistance!
Reveal eyes on hostile.
Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
Sound alarm.
Die!
Time to die. Hit the alarm. Time's up.
Barely managed to not let them hit that alarm. That was awesome. We're going to sabotage it, and we're going to go ahead and take out the big dog. So,
Found it. I require backup. Rise to arms.
alright, he's done, and we can just leave. Because that was it. That's as quick as I can do it. I mean, I took time and some liberties taking some extra people out, so we could have done it a little faster, but I feel like that was pretty quick. Wow, it almost refilled all the way. That was pretty fast. Young Sparky. Alright, did it give me my other mission I wanted? False flag strike, it did. Oh no, that's somewhere else. Dang it. Alright, to the Blushing Cavern. Agree. Also noticed it takes longer to get into mission maps. Yeah, it really does. There we go. We're back on the combat track, which is great. We should hopefully have our 75. We'll unlock it and build it here before we go, hopefully. I'm going to check it, and if this isn't it, the next one definitely will be. So, get a new helmet, level 75, a variant for combat. I'm excited to see it. You can't really tell what it is on the thumbnail that well, so yeah, I'm excited. Get something unlocked here today. They used to be so fast. I'm next in line, go, you know? And what's the worst part is it's not even loading yet. I still have to go through a load screen when it finally connects. But the load screen is quick. These screens take a little too long. But it's a chance to grab a drink, hydrate up, do your thing, which is good. You do need some of those, I suppose. Maybe it's bugged out. Maybe we should leave and come back. Hate to do that, how long they take, but I have seen that speed up the time in the past, so maybe it'll make a difference. It's hard for me to wait a minute though. It really is. That's a difficult thing. I'm like, come on, game. Alright, here we go. There's just no indication it's doing anything. That makes it tough. Alright, here we go.
Identify yourself. Someone's here. There's my reinforcement. Yes.
This is the elimination mission.
Need to reload.
So we're supposed to take out his buddies and then take him out. His buddy sees me, but he doesn't. Do you see that? His buddy's behind him. That's so funny. Now he's walking around. He was like bugged for a minute. Alright, let's take out his buddy first. Then we take out the guy. Yeah, it doesn't always matter, but it used to. So now I just always do it careful like.
Shields up! There's my reinforcements!
I have no stamina.
Your water is muffled.
Guys with the drill shot scare me. Those things hurt when they hit. Alright, here we go. Take his flamethrower, and we're just gonna trade spots with him. We drop his flamethrower up top after leaving the other guy's machine gun down here, and the mission's over. So we're heading back. As soon as we drop the flamethrower off.
Shields up.
Oh. Well, I missed it. Alright. Now we can't check to see if we got another mission here in the same place without getting all the way out. So we have to drive out here real quick. Let's see here. We got one mission. Let's see if we got another. Nope. It's sending us back to the other side of the world with decapitation strike again. Alright, let's do it. We're down to 15 now, so we've done a number of them. Now, this is a repeat. Might be our last one for the night. Decapitation strike is quick, though. We're going to try to do it even faster than last time. Last time I felt like I went a little slow at the start. We did take out 3 extra people at the end. So let's see if we can clean it up, speed it up, get through this thing in under 3 minutes. Here we go. Alright, we're going in. No, we really are. We're going in. Come on. Oh, sorry. I was trying to stop it. Alright, here we go. Boys, just take its time, doesn't it? I'm gonna gonna go ahead and glance at the members while we're waiting for this screen. Huge shout out to the members on the channel. Thank you so much for your support. It helps us more than I can say. Shout out for Sarah Bear, Suavecito, This Zombie Bites Everyone, Way Too Cool, Ms. Mix, Majestic, Susan Waruna, Hot Facts with Robert, J Cash Official, Cherry Be Positive, Do Gamings, Zurism, Trip G187, Master Tao, Johnny Boy, Panda Cat, Rich Tucker, Stephen Petrika, Amres, Atomic, Gene the Hammer, and Cold Bane Games. Thank you all, you are legends. And the game just got back on, here we go. But check these creators out, they do some awesome work. You would find some good channels here. You'll like what you see. Alright, here we go, fast as we can go. I cannot pull out my dagger while I'm running. Oh, I hit the ceiling.
I've got you covered.
Dang it, I missed the jump. That definitely cost a little time. Stand right there where he can't hit you. Now we're gonna go to the next spot, which I think is right through here. Boy, that did not work. Right this way. Alright, I can see him now. Here we go.
The enemy.
One last person to take out. We won't do his guards this time. We'll try to be even quicker.
What? Sound alarm. Press back up.
Well, they saw me, that's for sure. Set off the alarm, which is fine. I don't care about no alarm. We're gonna skip all these guys. Let them set off their alarm. I don't care.
Raising shield.
Why was this guy hiding back here? Well, we did it. We got the heck out of there. I think that might have been quicker. Hard to say because there's no timer, but I think that might have been quicker. Alright. I like to land right here. Oh, because then it does not usually kick me all the way out. I usually get stopped by the rocks. So did we have another at the Blushing Cavern? Is that where I am? No, that's not where I am. I'm at the Broodworks. Okay, well that's fine. We'll call that for the night. Do gotta get some dinner in me before we call it a total night. So, really appreciate each of you legends being here though. This is a blast for me. I really had fun tonight. We got a ton more missions to do. We got our base in the deep desert set up, which is awesome. And we will be back. So, we'll go ahead and end here. Thank you all. You are legends. Really appreciate each of you. Again, a shout out for these creators. If you want to take a moment, take a look, and grab a name and go check them out. They do awesome work. Okay. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great night. Stay safe. Remember to hydrate. And we'll see you in the next one.